All right, now the question is how to deal with time management issue in Ielts reading module. Okay, this is a very serious issue for academic Ielts candidates. Actually, there are 3 long passages and you have only 1 hour. No extra time is given to transfer the answers to the answer sheet, 40 questions, and all the passages are based on science, research, technology, innovation, this and that. So how to deal with that? Now, the thing is, first of all, you should have an action plan to deal with IELTS reading. One reading is, you see, okay, this is the question, this is the passage, I have to read the question, find the answer. And some are scientists. They say, I will read all the passage. पैसेज नहीं पढ़ूंगा तो समझ कैसे आएगी, मैं सारा पैसेज पढ़ूंगा, उसके बाद मैं क्वेश्चन पढ़ूंगा, फिर मैं आंसर ढूंढूंगा, फिर मैं देखूंगा क्या होता है. Okay, so by the time you finish the passage, because passage is full of information, passage is not like a story. For example, you are reading the story thirsty crow, greedy dog, you remember the story, but IELTS reading passages are full of information that you can't retain everything. Retention means what you read, you keep it in your mind, you store it in your mind. You cannot store everything. So, and second thing, the only purpose of reading the passage is to answer the questions. It's not that passage is good, I want to improve my general knowledge. बड़ा अच्छा पैसेज है, बड़ी मेहनत से लिखा है उसने, हैं बड़े काम की बातें बताई हैं. Not like that. ये बस का दिल लग जाता है पैसेज के साथ, ये आगे नहीं जाना, इसी को पढ़ना है बार बार. Not like that, okay? So your only target, your only purpose to read the passage is to answer 40 questions. 3 passages and 40 questions which you have to answer. Now, in order to work smartly, in order to manage your time, first of all, you should see where do you waste your time. And you always waste your time in certain dots of IELTS. Dots of IELTS reading. What is the dot of IELTS reading? Dot number 1, do not read all the passage. Right? Dot number 1, don't read all the passage. Dot number 2, don't try to actually read the full question, then full passage, and to find out where the answer is, you actually have to scan the passage. Now, another thing, you should be able to understand the question type. Now, let's see. True, false not given. Questions and answers are in same order. Right? So, by the time you're doing question number 1, look for the answer in first paragraph. And then question number 2, the remaining part of first paragraph, then question number 3 are all in order. And you should know that. If you don't know, then you will look here and there. Yeah, क्या करने आए, मच्छियाँ फड़न आए हैं, मच्छियाँ पकड़ी नहीं जाएंगी. Not like that, okay? So first you should know that. Now in true false not given, questions and answers are in order. In multiple choice questions, in all completion type of questions, questions and answers are in order. 1 word only, no more than 2 words, no more than 3 words, their questions and answers are in order. So first thing is you should know where questions and answers are in order. One thing. Second, you should also know where to read the questions first. It depends on the question type, where to read the questions first and where to read the passage first. Now for instance, if you are doing sentence completion, questions first. If you are doing multiple choice, questions first and only question, not the options. Don't read options in IELTS reading multiple choice questions, only the question, and then you can go back and find it. I'll come to list of headings in detail, right? So you should also know this thing, where questions first, where passage first. And there is one thing, remember, if there is one passage with 13 questions, that means there are 13 parts in the passage or 13 points in the passage where there are the answers. For that, you don't have to read all the passage. Sometimes when I myself solve IELTS reading test, I realize 1 to 2 paragraphs, they have no concern with any of the questions. उनको पढ़ने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. You don't have to go to them, right? So this is how you can manage your time. Now read the question. After reading the question, find a clue word. Clue word means a word that will take you to the part of the passage where you can find the answer. And then you need to use your scanning technique. First, read the question, find the clue word, then you should have that scanning technique. Now, scanning will take you to the part of the passage where the answer is. And by the way, if you are having issues with IELTS reading, number one thing is you should be at the right portion of the passage where there is the answer. Now, for instance, you are doing a question answer is in third paragraph, and you are reading first paragraph. You read, again you read the question, again you read the passage, you don't find it. Then you come to second paragraph, again you read the question, oh, kithe gaya, like that you are looking for, you'll not find it. So there you will waste your time. You always waste your time when you are reading something which is irrelevant to the question. You always waste your time when you're doing extra reading which is not required. How to avoid that? Read the topic, read the question, find the clue word. And by the way, in every IELTS question there is a clue word. Sometimes the clue word is simple and obvious. For example, clue word can be 14th century. Now you can easily find 14th century. Sometimes the clue word in the question is French language. Now you can easily find French language in the passage. Sometimes the clue word is based on rewording or synonym or paraphrasing. So then you can keep that idea in mind, and then you should know that the answers are in order. And by the way, first question will take more time. For example, you're doing questions 1 to 5. First question will take more time, second will take less time, third, fourth, fifth, they will take less time. Same, you're doing questions 6 to 13. Question number 6 will take more time, but after 6 you'll be fine, then 7, 8, 9, 10. So in order to manage your time, no extra reading, read the question carefully, find the clue word, scanning should be good, that you see, okay, answer is not in first paragraph, it is in second paragraph. And IELTS reading is not disorganized reading. IELTS reading is not that crazy reading that you say, okay, इस question का answer तो हर paragraph में दिया हुआ है. Not possible. This is not possible. So once you understand the question, you find a clue word, you are good at scanning, you look for the clue word, and there you will find the answer. Avoid extra reading and you will manage your time. Then you know what will happen? In 45 to 50 minutes, you will finish your IELTS reading, and then you will sit like this in actual exam, looking here and there. What people are doing, and I'm done. And people will look at you, wow. They will think इसको कुछ आता ही नहीं है. Yeah, if everyone is writing, one person is not writing, we say या तो इसको बहुत कुछ आता है या इसको कुछ भी नहीं आता. So this is how you can manage your time, right? Okay.